And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
As 2024 draws to a close, we reflect on a year in cinema that brought us a mix of triumphs and disappointments. While some films failed to live up to their grand promises, there were also unexpected gems and movies that, whether released with modest expectations or with immense hype, and has managed to captivate audiences with their fresh narratives and innovative storytelling. This year saw a number of highly anticipated releases, while many of them with massive pan-Indian appeal, designed to resonate with viewers across the country. Sadly, for several of these films, the result was formulaic storytelling that lacked depth and failing to deliver on their potential. However, in the mid of these misfires, there were other films that were less talked about initially, but surprisingly, those movies quietly made their mark on the audience. Through word of mouth and strong visual storytelling, they impressed audiences and critics alike. Additionally, there were major films that were not only lived up to their promises but exceeded the audience's expectations, delivering both in terms of narrative depth and box office success. These films stood out for their authenticity and creative flair, showing us the power of the great cinema. So hello everyone. Today on Cine Samvad, we'll explore and dive into some of the remarkable films that may not have had the fanfare of the big blockbusters before their release, but they have earned their place in the hearts of Indian audiences with their powerful storytelling and the cinematic excellence. First on this list is MANJUMMEL Boys. Honestly, I was so much impressed by this film, as it succeeds on every level and deserves recognition in every department. The production design and the cinematography are particularly striking in the movie, which seamlessly complements the screenplay, and the makers truly deserve an applause for bringing such powerful visuals to life. Based on the true story of a group of 11 friends, the film masterfully evokes every emotion that the filmmakers intended. From anger and joy to despair and helplessness, you'll find yourself deeply connected to the characters and even choking up alongside them in their most poignant moments. AAVESHAM. It's really remarkable on how one film can strike such a perfect balance between mass appeal, grounded storytelling, and a subtle comedy. Director Jeetu Madhavan has impressed us with AAVESHAM and has truly delivered on his promise with this movie. With high expectations surrounding it as a Fafa film, it has surpassed all of them, offering audiences the best theatre experience of their life. I genuinely believe that Ranga will become a cult character in the Malayalam film industry, and films like these, combining depth, humor and authenticity, are truly a rare gem in the Indian cinema. LAAPATA Ladies. Director Kiran Rao has a remarkable ability to capture raw human emotions and to authentically depict life in rural setting in India. I feel LAAPATA Ladies is truly a heartwarming tribute to the simplicity of classic Indian cinema. The film delicately tackles and addresses social issues without ever coming across as preachy. What truly stands out in the movie is its authenticity, where it offers both genuine humor and meaningful moral lessons. At its core, the film celebrates kindness, beautifully capturing the essence of humanity with grace and subtlety. The GOAT line. Prithviraj Sir's unwavering dedication to his role is truly commendable, and the fact that this film took around 16 years to make only adds to its significance and makes it more special and plausible. The movie beautifully portrays a man's life journey, emphasizing a poignant message that not everyone is destined to find what they initially seek. It touches on universal themes related to ethnicity, race, and religion, which makes it a deeply resonant and memorable cinematic experience. Of course, the standout performances, especially from Prithviraj Sir, elevate the film to new heights, making it an unforgettable theatre experience. Maharaja. Probably the film that quickly becomes a sensation when it got released on Netflix and has captured the attention of audiences everywhere. The movie offers a thrilling blend of tropes that could easily serve as a masterclass in filmmaking, showcasing how to craft such an engaging and intelligent storyline. For me, it stands as the epitome of storytelling in any movie. While the plot itself was quite something that we have experienced before, it's the meticulously crafted screenplay that truly makes the movie stand out and leaves a lasting impression on the audience. The climax of the film was nothing short of goosebumps inducing, filled with the twists that will astonish and can deeply move anyone who watches it. MADGAON Express. Kunal Khemu's bold idea as a debutant director for creating nearly a spin-off from Dil Chahta Hai's iconic Goa trip has surprisingly turned out to be even funnier than expected. It delivers the kind of comedy that audiences have been eagerly waiting for a long time. The film's dialogues and situations are expertly crafted to evoke laughter at every turn. What makes the movie even better is that its humor never feels forced, as the dialogues flow so naturally and almost like everyday conversation, which makes the film feel incredibly relatable and authentic to the viewers. BRAMAYUGAM. This film was so fascinating to me and it just captivated me from the very first watch, as it seamlessly blends the folklore with the thriller and horror genres, and all set in a striking black and white theme. It totally surpassed my initial expectations with its unique style and compelling narrative. The black and white aesthetic proves to be a perfect choice for the movie, enhancing its dark, horror and chilling themes. This movie proved to be a masterful fusion of horror and folklore, set against the backdrop of the 17th century, and it evokes both dominance and despair in a way that aligns perfectly with its dark tone, probably setting a new benchmark in the Indian cinema. HANU MAN. Despite its modest budget, the film cleverly taps into the religious sentiments of the Indian audience, and it does so with remarkable brilliance. The sincerity of the makers that resonates throughout the movie is undeniable. While the narrative follows the familiar and somewhat cliched superhero formula, still the seamless integration of the religious elements paired with the powerful background music during those moments was truly captivating. The emotional impact of the movie was too very profound, and it gives you goosebumps and leaves you with no choice but to appreciate the film for its heartfelt execution. Lucky Bhaskar. This film was truly an exhilarating and thrilling experience, and has certainly surprised everyone with its narration and intensity. I believe that the film's rewatch value is incredibly high, and you just cannot get bored watching it, and it pulls you back for more. From the very beginning, the film keeps you on the edge of your seat, delivering the perfect dose of excitement and suspense. The background score of the movie complements the screenplay beautifully, which further enhances the overall thrill. In my opinion, this was the ideal Diwali release, offering a gripping crime drama centered around the money fraud. And with its sharp and fast-paced screenplay, the film truly stands out as a perfect cinematic treat. Amar Singh Chamkila. I mean, what a stellar comeback from the director Imtiaz Ali. I think he truly killed it with this one. Based on the life of the controversial Punjabi singer in 80s, this biopic offers a crisp and well-crafted storyline that keeps you hooked, and certainly Rahman sir's music and score perfectly capture the film's tone and helps in elevating each and every scene. The songs from the film are not only befitting for the moments they accompany, but they are also deeply thought-provoking. The film was bold and unapologetic, as it unearthed both the virtues and the flawed aspects of Amar Singh Chamkila's life journey, all of which gets revealed with the raw authenticity by brilliantly showcasing his legacy. So finally, that wraps up my list of few films that came across in 2024 with high expectations before their release, and others with the modest or least expectations, and all of which who have exceeded what was promised and truly surpassed the audience expectations. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well on this, so feel free to share your comments below on these films or any others you believe were truly brilliant and impressive but didn't make it to the list. Also, if you have liked this discussion, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more content ahead. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at CineSamvad for short reviews and cinematic insights. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in the next one. Cheers!